Hello gurus and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm back in a dress sky view with the amazing Slavic, if everyone remembers him. We're going to be jumping to the charts for Bitcoin. Bitcoin bartered everyone yesterday. Went up, shot up, everyone went long pretty much, and it dunked on the price. I still think we're close to the bottom and this is the area to be buying, and I'm going to show you why. By the way, if you haven't seen a dress sky view before, this is one of the best apartments in the world. It's very opulent. It's like white marble everywhere. It's amazing place. One of my favorite apartment buildings to live in. But we're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, predict what's going to happen. I'm going to show you my trades. I did a lot of buying of altcoins, of stocks the last few days. If you followed my live trades, the join button down below. Hit the subscribe button. We hit 70,000 people now. After a year and a half of this channel, now 70,000 people, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I get to speak to so many of you per day. And some of you have been around since we had a few hundred subscribers. Now 70,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And I got a lot of comments congratulating, and this is amazing. It's not just me. That's what I need to also say. It's a huge team. The amount of people that work on Crypto Guru is nearly 20 people, more than 20 people. The amount of people that work on Magicraft is more than 100 people. So there's a lot of people working on this and creating all of this, and I'm thankful to them for everything they do. They're the reason this channel is growing so quick. They're the reason Magicraft is doing so well and the game is being produced. And the Twitter teams marketing Twitter growing so quick, the Instagram teams working on Instagram, the token teams working on MCRT, and it's a huge number of people, and I want to shout out a big thank you to them. If you can comment down below thanking them for MCRT, Crypto Guru, just everything they do. And also check out the Burj Khalifa right in front of me, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the charts for Bitcoin now. So we're going to the charts for Bitcoin. And on the daily, look at this. This candle just erased the entire day that we had yesterday. We had such a huge rally yesterday from 38,000 all the way to 42, and then just in a few hours just wiped out. The stochastic is turning to head down, but we have all-time high volumes. Volume predicts price. Always remember that. The indicator bot it fired a sell a while ago, and the Crypto Guru bot both fire is still. So we got an indicator bot on the Bitcoin indicator firing a sell, and the Crypto Guru bot is still showing a red sell. So they haven't flipped to buy yet. And EMA ribbons, we are back underneath the EMA ribbons. We broke through, it tried to bottom, but then again, Bitcoin has made a higher low though. We have a higher low here, higher low here, higher low here. So Bitcoin is making higher lows. If you're looking at this and this is overly complicated, you can learn all this in the Crypto Guru course. The link is down below, and you get all these indicators. You learn about all of this. Not all of them. I'm testing a few of the indicators. We have major support exactly where we're sitting right now at the 38,000. If we break below here, there's not much support. So right where we're sitting right now is very important for Bitcoin. Stochastic is heading down. Squeeze mob is going to the green side. Money flow index is flowing into Bitcoin still. People are trying to buy this dip. Let's go into the 4-hourly. What's happening for the next few days? We just got bartered. Look at that, everyone. Yesterday we had this big pump on Bitcoin, and then just the drop straight away, erasing the entire gain. Huge volume came in on that sell. To get Bitcoin down this much in the last 8 hours, more than 28,000 and 17,000. So 20, 30, almost 50,000 Bitcoin has been sold, 45,000 Bitcoin sold in the last few hours. We're back below the EMA ribbons. They turned very quickly down. VPVR again, we're on this major support at 38,000. Crypto Guru bot is firing, still it fired a buy, but it's failed on the buy. In Bitcoin indicator bot, exactly, it called a sell, it fired a buy perfectly here, and then called a sell here. So the Bitcoin indicator bot is actually quite accurate, and I'm testing it out before I put it into the courses. Stochastic is heading down, but almost oversold now. Squeeze mob is going to the green side. Money flow is also flowing out of Bitcoin, but now the stochastic is quite oversold. It would have been actually time to sell when we got this blue cross on the stochastic yesterday. Now that it's down here, it's not. Now we're on this major support at 38K. I would actually go long on Bitcoin. I would open a long where we're sitting right now, and a very tight stop loss just below this previous low, which would be here. if we get a lower low, that would be terrible. So I would put my stop loss just below these lows. You can see, actually, I'd give it more support here, 36,000, and I would take a long back to 45,000, and that gives us a nice ratio trade. 2,000, risking 2,900 to make 6,100, 2 times the ratio. So if it's 10x leverage, $60,000 of profits, 100x leverage, $600,000 of profits. So a nice place to take a trade. On the hourly, we are also very oversold. It does look like it's forming a head and shoulders on the hourly though, which is not nice. If we break this white trend line and break 36,000, it will be brutal for Bitcoin actually, because it does look like it's trying to form. Look at this BART, what crazy manipulation. It's just fully botted, and the amount of buys that happened almost matching the amount of sells that happened. So it does look like it was a manipulation pump on the Biden news, which is quite interesting. So now I'm going to show you where I would open trades. I'm going to go long on Bitcoin here with that tight stop loss. That long indicator, that tool that I used shows you how I would go long and where I'd put my long and my stop losses and my take profits. You can learn it all in the crypto course, the link down below. Join my 6,000 students. So let's go long on Bitcoin now. If you want to trade like you're going to see me do, underneath this video in the description and the pinned comment, so under the video here, you can go down below, smash up this thumbs up button. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Join 70,000 now. There's 70,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Click the join button and you get notified of my live trades as I make in stocks and cryptos. And by the way, if you followed my buys on the stock market the other day, I cleaned up because I actually bought the stocks very oversold. So the last few days have been making huge gains, almost 15% from the bottom on a lot. I bought a lot of Facebook. I think Facebook is extremely oversold. The fundamentals on Facebook are amazing. It's the best fundamental company I've ever seen. They're making $10 billion of profits per quarter. It's crazy. The amount of profits they're making, it's 30% profit margins per quarter. It's huge profits, and they're very oversold. They got extremely oversold. But anyway, if you want to trade Bitcoin the way you're seeing me do, underneath this video in the description down below, you could do Bitcoin trading Bybit link. This link down below. If you click this link, you get a sign up bonus of 4,100 USD. 4,100 USD when you use this Bybit trading link. And I use Bybit because it is the best exchange. If you've been using other exchanges, you get liquidated, you have high fees. I recommend going down below, clicking this Bybit trading link, sign up bonus of 4,100. And the crypto course is also down below, crypto master course you can take with 6,000 students. That will give you then this trading software on Bybit. In here, I have $178,260. My account had 184,000 US dollars yesterday, then went up to 190,000 US dollars, and with this Bitcoin nuke now it went down to 178,000, so it dropped around $12,000, which is around almost 8%. I've got in this account $58,000 worth of Bitcoin, 1.5 Bitcoin. I've got Bit, almost $42,000 a bit, 5% down. It erased the gains from US. I've got US dollars, 40,000 US dollars. I've got CRV, which is $23,000, 8% drop. Huge drop on the alts for such a small move on Bitcoin. DYDX down 10%. The alts got annihilated on this drop, and that's quite worrying. It's showing a lot of weakness. But I would go long here on Bitcoin, so I'm going to open a long right now. I'm going to do a $500 long. Opening a long. Let's make it $500. So 1.15, $1.45, $570 long. Open long on Bitcoin. It's a 10x leverage long. Confirmed. I am now long. Did it open long? Weird. Okay, let me try that again. Oh, Bitcoin price fluctuated so much. That's why it's dropping right now. Bitcoin price is really like getting hit hard. Let's see. Dropping quite suddenly. Best case would be it's trying to break through that major support. Best place to go long would be actually here, 38,200 for a bounce on this main trend line. But the problem is the VPVR right now where we're sitting. This is the strongest support line on the VPVR, right where we're sitting right now at the 38,800. And there's more buying than selling. I'm going to go long here. Open a long. Let's try again. Opening a long. Confirm. Okay, I'm long Bitcoin now. So I just went long on Bitcoin, so I'm going to set the trade now. So my take profit will be... Let's turn off the Wi-Fi. Take profit will be 45,000 and stop loss 36,200. So the trade is up $5 already. 45,000 is the take profit, and the stop loss is 36,267. 36,270. So I'm risking $390 to make $875. Confirmed. The trade is set. It's now up 1%, $9.20 since I opened it, which is beautiful. We're on a major support on the VPVR, and why I think we're still bullish. The main reason that I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin is here, everyone. I'll show you. One, we're on this major support of the VPVR, but this is the main reason. One, the stochastic is turning up on the weekly candles, huge volume coming in, and these three candles here are the reason I'm very bullish. These two candles, these are called inverted hammers. These candles are inverted hammers. Now I'm going to show you what an inverted hammer means. I prepared this. So this is what an inverted hammer means. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, this is an inverted hammer. So everyone, this is an inverted hammer, this candle here. So what you're seeing down here, inverted hammer candle. This one here, right? That's an inverted hammer candle. And here you can see on Bitcoin, we have two of them on the weekly. We have two inverted hammer candles on the weekly. Now, what is an inverted hammer candle? So I'm going to show you this. An inverted hammer candle is a pattern that appears on a chart when there is a buyer's pressure for pushing the price of the stock or crypto, now in this case, upwards. This is a reversal candlestick pattern that appears at the bottom of a downtrend and signals a potential bullish reversal. This candlestick pattern gets its name from an inverted hammer in real life. And again, this is inverted hammer. And again, this is an inverted hammer. So I do believe right now on the weekly we are at a really good buying zone. So I understand on the daily and the hourly we're getting people are getting spooked out. They're getting like freaked out because of this pattern, but I think this is pushing out the longs because on the weekly we're looking amazing. Another signal on the weekly that we're bottomed out on this drop on cryptos and stocks. One, there's a huge volume coming in. Stochastic oversold turning to head up. This is exactly like when I called the top on November 11th. I'm getting the opposite signs now that we could be bottomed here. Another main, and this is the main one. This is the main reason I've gone bullish and I started buying up all cryptos, stocks, squeeze mob. You can see here on the squeeze mob that it was going red for a long time. From November 11th when I called the top, we went dark gray, then we went red. And I teach you how to use this in the Crypto Guru course. And then last week we went gray for the first time. The drop has finished and we went gray. The last time this happened was on July when we went gray here for the first time on the same day that was the bottom. I actually caught the bottom back in July when I opened a long at 29K. If you remember, back in July 2021, I called this bottom and opened a long, and we got the same thing here. And I'm getting the same signals for Bitcoin. So in the short term, in the last few hours, it dropped and cut out a lot of longs. But I think this is a bull trap, and this is actually a time to be going long on Bitcoin, in my opinion. So I've opened longs. I've got a long open on Bitcoin. It's up $10 since I opened it in the start of this video. My portfolio is sitting at $178,700 in here. But I'm also converting millions of my stocks, millions of my crypto portfolios back. I'm starting to ladder into stocks. I bought huge amounts of Facebook, Uber. You can follow my live trades, the join button down below, and I'm also entering stocks. This video is very long. That's a lot of information. Hit the subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button, join 70,000 people now. We're also going to have a meetup. Da Vinci's going to have a meetup. You can check it out on my Instagram. We're going to have a meetup this Saturday. So join us in Dubai if you're in Dubai. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.